Well, I am coming out of Cuba, New Mexico, and as you can see, the terrain's pretty different now. Kind of climbing up a mountain now, climbing up to 10,000 feet straight out of Cuba. Did about 8 miles last night. Part of it was a road walk, but now I'm up in the mountains, crossing streams, and there are hardwood trees, so it's pretty exciting. Apparently this next section is kind of where the mountains start to show up, and I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. Cuba was nice. There's a small grocery store and a couple restaurants, and I ended up just narrowing in, doing like 7 miles in and then 8 miles out last night. So up next is Ghost Ranch, coming up soon, about 50 miles, a little less, and that's just like a little stop in the trail. And then after that is Chama, the last town in New Mexico. Whew, kind of steep. I'm starting to get higher and starting to see snow. Whoa. So this is the trail coming down. That's where I came from. And then there's this giant tree here. And there's the rest of the trail. And currently, I'm trying to get back to it. But that's kind of been the theme here, coming down this mountain. I think this is the Chama River. That's where I came from. I am heading into Ghost Ranch today, which is like a little ranch that apparently has a buffet, which sounds awesome.
Yeah, sure, but both the car and the plane would bring us to the west side. So that's maybe different for you think it's flip-flop. Oh, really? I ain't got enough food for 85 miles.
Well, I owe a huge thank you to shipping for this amazing box. Probably the best box I've ever gotten on trail. And shipping, thank you very much. You helped me out on the PCT and on the CDT, and I really appreciate it. This is amazing. Definitely gonna have some other hikers using this stuff too. Anyways, I'm at Ghost Ranch and gonna head out to Chama soon after dinner. Thank you, shipping. That is a very big snake. And this is Ghost Ranch. I am coming out of Ghost Ranch, heading back up trail. Had a ton of food, and I don't think I could eat any more food. Next stop, Chama.
Like some sort of animal.
It's a standoff. What are you doing? Well, as you can see, and probably have seen in the past couple of videos, the deserts, cacti, and mesas of the southern and kind of northern parts of New Mexico are slowly transitioning into high altitude mountains and spruce fir forest. So it's been pretty exciting to walk through that, see the change. It actually happened very rapidly, which surprised me. But yeah, it's been nice. One thing I didn't mention, or actually one thing I didn't know, is that on this stretch to Chama, which is in New Mexico, I will actually cross over into Colorado. And that's in about 60 miles, I believe. So what it is I actually end up crossing the border, going to a highway in Colorado, and then hitching back south into New Mexico to get to Chama. And that'll actually be my first town that's off trail that I actually have to hitch to. So that's kind of interesting. So anyways, I'll be going into Colorado this stretch. And with that said, I figured I would tell you kind of what's been going on this year in Colorado, which is that they have had a lot of late season snow all throughout Colorado and in the South San Juans especially. So it's kind of been a big issue going on the CDT Facebook page and all of that. A lot of people have been in Chama and don't really know what to do. A lot of people are just flipping up north and doing different sections, and very few people have actually made it through. Some have though, and so my plan and a couple of others that I'm with, we've all decided to kind of gear up with full winter gear and try to make it through. So I'm actually really excited. I've completely blown my budget now, so we'll see how that goes. But basically at Ghost Ranch I ordered snowshoes and ice axe, waterproof socks, stuff like that, and I'm having some other warm stuff sent from home, and that's all going to Chama. And so in Chama I'm going to gear up with all of that and head out into the South San Juans. Hopefully. That's the plan anyways. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's been a real issue this year, and I'm not sure how that compares to every other year on the CDT, but there's been a lot of snow. So should be interesting to say the least. As you can see, there's already snow down here. But hopefully with the snowshoes and ice axes for safety and all of that, I think we'll be safe and have a good time getting through the mountains, and it'll be beautiful. So that's the plan. Just kind of thought I would update you there. And for now, I'm heading to Chama, and I might take a day or two off there just to kind of get ready. We'll see. Soon. So this has been the trail for the past maybe 2 or 3 miles. Constant post holing, no sign of the trail really, although I'm pretty sure I'm on it. But yeah, not exactly the most fun. So kind of cold too. Onward.
On the same road that we were when we were jumping down.
after some number of days and some number of miles that I don't really know, this is Colorado. Yep, it's June the 4th, 10:30, Thursday, and finally made it to Colorado. So actually Chama, which is in New Mexico, is a hitch backwards from Colorado, so kind of deceiving, but this is it. My feet are wet and cold and numb from the snow, but it feels good to be in Colorado, and kind of looking forward to getting all my snow gear and seeing what it's like in the San Juans. Onward to Canada. Darby, Colorado. Somehow I don't think that train's very eco-friendly.
No, you want it in
It's Hiker
between, like,
Christmas.
here?